What is going on, people? I am back for another review. And if you couldn't tell by the title, it's of a movie called Justice Served. This movie was sent to me by the great people at Breaking Glass Pictures. So they sent it over for me to watch and review, and this is your review for you. So this movie was directed and written by Marvin. It stars Lochlyn, Munro. It stars Lance Henriksen, and it stars Gail O'Grady, among many others. Pretty much what this is, Justice Served. Let me say, it reminded me, not the whole movie, because the whole movie is completely different, but the mindset and the overtone of it kind of reminded me of Law Abiding Citizen. Pretty much what this is right in the beginning you get these different people kind of getting like abducted, I guess you would say, and they don't know what's going on, and they all end up in this almost like a room where you would have like an execution kind of deal, where you get a glass sheet in the middle and you get the accuser or the person in trouble, and then, you know, the other people, like the victims, I guess you would call it, on the other side. So pretty much you get three different groups of people, and you find out that each one are kind of like intertwined. There's a person who got off from a crime, whether it's, you know, a better attorney or whatever it is, but there's three people who committed a crime and got away with it, and then the people who are like the victims of it. And it's one of those deals where you find out that there's a overlying person. It's called Justice. You hear this voice. It's pretty much like kind of reminded me like of a principal or whatever. You just hear it over the loudspeaker, and pretty much they explain, okay, this is, you know, this is so-and-so got away with it, whether it's because of lack of evidence or whatever. And throughout the movie, they kind of break it down for you. They'd say, look this up on the internet, and you'll find more stuff to go along with it, that this, you know, if they had this information, it might have broke the case or whatever. But throughout the movie, you get the people who are victims, and they have the chance to kind of just let it go. Some people, you know, dealt with it. You'll find out that throughout these groups, one lady's son was murdered, one guy's wife was murdered, and the other lady's husband was murdered. So you kind of find out that all this is going through, and you find out, you know, some people kind of just let it go. They're trying to just kind of pass by it. Other people have this pent-up rage. So now they have the opportunity to kind of take it out on this person who was accused. They have a big red button, and they're kind of strapped into like this electric chair. So you kind of see like a breakdown of how people are dealing with it and what people would do. By the end of the movie, it's kind of like going from that to kind of finding out who this person is, this Justice that kind of has control over not only what's going on in that situation, but the people who kind of, you know, kidnapped these people. They're called the plaintiffs and whatever. So towards the end of the movie, it goes from what's going on and the crimes and the cases to what's going on and how does this person know all this stuff about it. So it goes from one storyline, I guess, to another. Let me say, this isn't, I guess you can call it like a thriller movie, but like I said, it has that overtone of the law-abiding citizen, kind of like, what would you do if you took the justice into your own hands, hence, Justice Served. Let me say, it's a very interesting storyline. You know, it's one that I never really had to think about, but it's one of those deals is if someone wronged you so much and now you have a chance to kind of get back at them, what would you do in this situation? Did you let the situation go, or are you going to try to take everything back and do it to them tenfold kind of deal? So it kind of has morality in it, sprinkled into it among many other things. I thought it was really cool. So definitely go ahead. I'll leave the link to where you can purchase this movie. If you're into crime movies, like I said, it falls into that thriller type movie as well, because it has, you know, what's going on and who's kind of taken over and what is this person and who is this person kind of deal. So it has a thriller type thing into it, a little action, I say definitely go ahead, check this one out if you're into that type of movie. I'll leave the link to everything. I'll leave the link to a trailer. I guess I tried to put a trailer in one of my reviews and I got flagged for it. So I'll at least leave the link to the trailer there so you can check it out beforehand. But I'll also leave the link to where you can purchase it. Check out BreakingGlassPictures.com, I believe it is. I'll leave the link to that so you can check out what else they have. And yeah, check out everything. I'll leave the links to all my other social media sites. I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram where I show off my movies. I got a Facebook fan page, a Horror Amino. I got I'm part of the Dorkening where we interview people. We're probably going to be coming back within the next week or so. One of the guys moved. So check out our archive stuff on YouTube and everywhere else we have it. We got an audio podcast. But the most important thing, after me rambling on, definitely go ahead if you like my reviews. If you're looking for different movies that you probably haven't heard of before, check my channel out. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell type thing to know when I do upload my new reviews. And I guess until next time, I'll see you.